My name is Henry, and I am going to talk about the High Tech Center lab that we are doing through Zoom. My guest today is Kris Peck, DSPS counselor and instructor and LD specialist.
And I will be your student today.
And Kris will be my student today. So thanks for being here, Kris.
My pleasure.
Awesome. So let's get started. So the first thing that we want to do is I want you to be able to share your screen, okay? Now, do you see me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. At the bottom of your screen, you should see a set of of different buttons.
Right.
Like all the way on the far left, you should see a little microphone, and below it says mute, and then moving to the right, you'll see a camera, and then kind of further right down kind of in the middle, you should see a green button with an arrow pointing straight up.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Go ahead, great. So that's going to be the share screen button. And if you wouldn't mind sharing your screen, that's going to really help us in our work together, because then I can see what you see and I can better be able to advise you. Now, when you click on that button, a window should have popped up. Do you see that window?
I do. I see a lot of other little windows inside of it.
Okay, great. So you should see all the way in the top left corner a little picture of me. Okay, I want you to double click on my face. Perfect. Now I can see your screen and I can see everything you're doing. This is great. This is great. Now, I notice you don't have much, saved here. Do you know how to get to Canvas or how to get to the MiraCosta website?
No.
Okay, great.
I don't.
Okay, so that's something that's going to be super easy for us to work on. Would you mind if I take control of your screen?
Sure.
Okay, great. I'm going to click a button here, and you should see a little window pop up on your screen. Did you see that?
Henry is requesting remote control of your screen.
Yes. And what else do you see there?
You can regain control at any time by clicking on your screen. So click approve.
Yes, I want you to click approve. Awesome. So now I can move around your screen, right? You should see that I'm doing this, not you, right? I can click on these links here. Great. So let's do this. We're going to go to the MiraCosta homepage. And you can see as I start typing, it already pops up.
Yeah.
Okay. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to set a bookmark, okay? Now, a bookmark is like a shortcut. So you can, instead of having to type MiraCosta every time, all you have to do is click on that button, and it'll take you straight here.
Okay.
So I'm going to click that star, and I want to change the location, right? Right now it says other bookmarks, which is this folder over here on the right. But I want it to go right on the bookmarks toolbar. And you can see when I did that, it popped up with the MiraCosta button right there.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you control of your screen.
Okay.
And I'll kind of help you navigate.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and click on the Canvas button, and I'm going to draw a circle around Canvas. Oh, well, you found it. You're quick. And you're going to have to go ahead and put in your Surf ID and your password.
Okay.
Yep, and then go ahead and click Login. Excellent. Now you'll see that you've got all of your different courses right there. And so if what we want to do today, or another thing that we want to do today, right, is submit an assignment.
Right.
Because I know you probably did some homework over the weekend, right? And it's due.
Right. It is.
So can you see those pink boxes that I drew?
I can.
Okay, great. So which class do you need?
I need to submit an assignment for this one, Learns 42.
Perfect. So go ahead and click on that tile.
Yeah.
And one thing you'll notice is that over here on the left side of your Canvas portal, the courses highlighted, right? Because now we're in the courses.
Right. Okay.
So I just want to point that out. Now, where do you go? Where do you go to submit assignments?
Here where it says assignments. I just click on that, I think.
That makes sense. All right. So it looks like, okay. So it looks like some of these were closed, right? So those probably aren't.
So I know we're in this week right here.
Okay.
Think, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and click on that assignment. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So one thing I'm noticing, right, is that the assignment is locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, which means you can't submit it yet. So you're in a good place, right? If you've already done the work, you just have to come back on March 9th at 12 a.m., which is tomorrow, and you'll be able to submit it.
Let me go to another one and see if I can submit in an earlier week.
Looks like you have some overdue assignments, right? And
this one. I'll click on that.
Great. Perfect. Okay. So most of your Canvas pages are going to have a giant blue button.
Okay.
That says Submit Assignment. So go ahead and click on that Submit Assignment button. Right, and it actually just took you further down on the page, right? Go ahead and scroll up for me. Oh, actually, no, the way this one is set up, it actually changes the page. Never mind. So scroll back down. And you can see there's a number of different ways that you can submit assignments. Did you do the assignment on your computer?
I did, and it's on my desktop.
What program did you use to work on your assignment?
Microsoft Word.
Microsoft Word, perfect. So in that case, you could click on the Browse button.
Click on it?
Yeah. And now, you said it's on your desktop, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and click on your desktop. And you're going to want to find that Word file. I don't know if it's in one of your folders.
I think it's in my folder. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, so go ahead and click on that, and then you can either double click on it or you can press the Open button.
Okay.
Now it's a little confusing, right? It says Open.
Yeah.
That makes you think like you're going to open something, but it really just means insert or save.
So is it in there now?
It's in there, right? You can see because you've got the name of the file right there.
Okay.
But it isn't submitted until you hit the blue button at the bottom.
This one?
That says Submit, yeah.
So push it?
Yep, you're going to push it. All right. Now, over here on the right, you've got confirmation that your assignment is submitted, and it tells you the name of the file that you sent, that you attached. That's going to go to your professor.
Okay.
And so that's your confirmation. Now, if you have any issue, that's it. If you notice that the assignment doesn't get graded or you have any issues, then you could always reach out to your professor and let them know that you have confirmation.
Good idea.
All right. So you can go ahead and we can stop sharing now. So you should see a red button, a very small red button that says Stop Share.
Click on it.
Yep. Go ahead and click on that. And that's going to bring it.
Everything disappeared.
Yeah. Do you see me again?
I do.
Great. That's great. So we covered a few different things, right? We talked about how to do screen sharing on Zoom. You saw me take over your screen, and we talked through how to submit an assignment.
That's great. That was really helpful.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Do you have any questions?
Not now, but I'm sure I will later.
Okay, well, I'm here. I'm on Zoom. You can reach me, email, Zoom, phone, and we can, we'll take care of what you need.
On the DSPS website, right?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to share my screen, and I will show you where you can find my information.
Okay.
All right. So this is the DSPS homepage.
Okay.
And
High Tech Center.
High Tech Center. Now here you're going to have, you could be able to find my link, right? The link that I emailed to you today.
Perfect.
But if you don't want to have to go through your email, you can always just come back to this page.
Okay.
These hours are my open office hours for the spring 2021 semester. Now they do change semester to semester, so it's important to come back and check regularly.
Okay.
And then here's contact information, my email. This phone number will take you to our main line if you want to make an appointment. And then we're also working on some how-to videos as well, which will be published on our website real soon here.
Awesome. That's great.
So,
thanks, Henry. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. All right, I will see you next time, Kris.
Sounds good. Thank you.